The book name is that, I love that concept also. Okay. The name of the book is The Surrender Experiment. Maybe you might have read it, okay, by Michael A. Singer. He is actually a spiritual master, okay. So I can just give a brief from my uh, notepad that what exactly is the key insights from the book, because I love that book. Okay, I just thought of sharing this to you. Okay, the main key insights are letting go of personal preference and resistance. What it means that, see, one of the core lessons of the book is that the voice in your head. See, our mind will always chatter that if something happens, it will always chatter that likes or tell that I like this, I didn't like this. Okay, all these things. No? So our desire to make life go our way, we will always try for that one only. Okay, all these create tension and block to flow the life force energy or the Kundalini energy within us. When we try to control our life, what is happening is that that sort of friction is happening and it will create a tension within us and a block of flow of the life force energy happens. This is what he is mentioning. Okay. What his experience is that what Michael Singer used to do, he is explaining about his life situations only, how he practiced surrender in his life. Okay. What he is telling that his experiment, what he is telling that I am going to let this happen, and rather than fight with it, whatever the situation may be. This is his principle, okay? And he practiced that. The next key point, what he is mentioning is that trust the life's intelligence, okay? He suggests that life itself has an intelligence, okay? For example, uh, are you breathing? Or it is happening. It's happening only, we are not breathing, right? We are not doing it forcefully, right? It's happening through us. Same way, our heart is also beating. We are not beating it, right? It's happening. So the inner intelligence, what he is telling that the inner intelligence or life's intelligence, it is more greater than our ego plans. So he observed that when he stopped resisting and following what emerged, opportunities, lot of opportunities opened, and he couldn't have orchestrated those things. Okay. And he's also mentioning about the inner work which precedes the outer success. Inner work he is mentioning about meditation, he is mentioning about every day he's meditating, but he's silent about the gratitude practice, okay? Because nothing I could find in that book. But meditation he is telling, and witnessing the voice in your head. What he is telling about the witnessing the voice means the chattering mind, okay? And he is also suggesting to let go. Let go of what? Our preferences or our resistance to the particular any situation. If some situation happens, we either used to love it or we used to resist it if it is not in alignment with what we wanted our life to be, isn't it? All these inner practice are the foundation. This is what he is telling that the outer success means his success, what it came as business. He got a business empire and he is a multi-millionaire now. Okay. You can search for his name, Michael A. Singer. Okay. His book, The Surrender Experiment. And the outer success was in the goal. Okay. Wherein the goal, but the byproduct of the inner alignment with the life force energy. This is what he is telling. Okay. And in the book, it is also clearly given that surrender doesn't means that we are not taking any action. It doesn't means that. Okay. A common misunderstanding is that surrender means that we doing nothing or being passive in our life. It's not like that. So this book clarifies that it means that releasing our control or attachment and say yes to what is arising, and then act from the clarity point of view rather than from the fear part. Okay. So this is these are the summary of that. And he's also, the key takeaways from this book is that what I could find is that, which you can also just try what it is, that practice yes to what is happening in the life. When life gives you, when something happens, instead of immediately reacting or rejecting, just pause and ask, what is life asking of this? Or what is life asking of me with this situation? Okay. Then observe your inner voice. Notice the chatter which is happening in your mind. Judgment. You become judgmental for every situation. We become judgmental, right? Judgment or any preference. You want this one instead of this situation. Like that. Every time it is happening, right? So realize that you are the watcher of that voice. You are not the mind. Realize that you are the watcher of that voice. Okay. Use daily meditation or inner stillness, for inner stillness, to deepen your capacity to witness the mind. Okay. Awareness increases. When you do meditation, your awareness increases. You can catch the mind immediately when it started chattering. Okay. And develop develop clarity. So also remember that surrender is not giving up in desperation. It's just a stepping into a bigger intelligence than our ego can conceive. Okay, implement this in our daily life. Use your everyday situation, either it is work, it is the relationship, or unexpected event. All these are temples of practices for the surrender in our life, rather than seeing them as the distraction from your spiritual path. So surrender is, it doesn't means that giving up or being passive to the life situation. It doesn't means that. It means that letting go of the resistance to what is life offering to you. Okay? At its essence, surrender is the inner acceptance of the present moment or the life which is happening around you. Inner acceptance, okay, of the life which is unfolding around you, without needing it to be different before you can feel the peace. So what is it is that it is the shift from surrendering means when you surrender, you are shifting from the control part to the trust. You are trusting the flow of the universe or the trusting the flow of the life. And you are shifting from the resistance to the flow. Go with the flow. You might have heard about, right? Go with the flow. And you are shifting from the fear emotion to faith. You completely believe in the higher intelligence of the universe. Okay. This is what surrender means. Okay. When you surrender, you stop fighting with our life. You allow the life to move through us instead of trying to force it to obey according to our will. We align with the deeper intelligence which is there, which is guiding every time. Okay. So I love this particular book.